From WPTV News Channel 5, it's Slay Your Day with TA.
Good morning, everybody. It is TA. Happy Saturday to you. There was just so much going on this week event-wise, and there's so much more going on. We're only kind of halfway through, so I'm going to share some events going on with you guys. If there's some things going on near you, let's share them in the comments. Last week, we got a cool pirate festival that we found out about, but make sure you say hi, and I'll give you a shout-out on this thing right here on WPTV's streaming platform. So, yeah. A lot to get to. One thing I do want to, we'll do at the end, Jupiter was voted one of the top 10 diving places in the world. So we took a deep dive into what makes that possible. And so we'll get to that in just a little bit. But first, let's get to some of your shout outs. Mandy Elizabeth, your Bermudez. Hello, good morning in Royal Palm Beach. I just happen to know where she lives. Angela, good morning from Vero Beach to you. Hello in Palm Springs Pizza. Ooh, that sounds good. Alexa, good morning to you. So one of the first things I wanted to talk about, these were on the 5 fun things to do this weekend list. They've already happened. Maroon 5, 311. Now, 311 went on like a normal concert would go, like you would expect at Coral Sky / the I Think Financial Amphitheater. Maroon 5 decided that they wanted to do, everybody either needed to be fully vaccinated or they needed to have a negative COVID test for 48 hours. Fine, good for them. Well, what we noticed is right here when these people that worked for I Think Financial were super patient and nice with the crowds. But what we noticed is people would show them a piece of paper with a negative 48-hour COVID test, or they had a vaccination card. The names weren't being matched up with the vaccination card. So the only reason I bring that up is some people didn't know that they needed to be fully vaccinated or have their negative test so they could go to this rapid testing site. But if people didn't want to do that because those cost $40, they would get their friends to hand them their vaccination cards and then they'd just go through. So I just thought it was interesting. And we talked to Diane in Wellington about all the new procedures. Oops, I cut it off.
They're only taking
Oops.
the phone as well as the vaccination on the phone, but they wanted printed proof of a negative COVID test. And I said the best is when you get the negative COVID test, it says negative, and the next sentence says it doesn't mean you don't have COVID. So I gotta laugh.
Have to laugh at it, indeed. So that was what happened. They were on the 5 fun things list, so I wanted to make sure to point that out. So there's 2 more shows that are going to require that vaccination status or the negative test, and that's Kissed and Little Baby. So those are the ones coming up. Alexa, hi. Robert, hey, y'all. Megan, good morning, TA. Good morning to you, Megan. Andy, I work weekends and go to college during the week. Have fun, guys. Yeah, when you have a cattywampus schedule like we do, Andy, you don't really get your weekends to do what everybody else is doing. I totally get that. Tony, good morning. Tracy, good morning to you. Lauren, good morning to you. Hi, Candy, good morning. Julie, hi, everyone. Enjoy your weekend in Lake Worth Beach. Donna, good morning. Jennifer, oops, I skipped ahead. Jennifer, hello. Oops, skipped ahead again. Don't know what that means. Janine, good morning. Tracy in Wellington, good morning to you. Debbie Hollister, what? Good to see you. We used to work together volunteering for Komen, so it's good to see her face. Mary, hi, good morning. Chris, good morning from Boynton Beach. Harry, good morning to you. Okay, cool. Let's move on to the second thing happening this weekend. Nephew Tommy, he is so funny. I don't know if you ever listened to the X102.1's The Steve Harvey Morning Show, but he's on that show all the time, and he's really, really funny. Well, he's going to be at the Palm Beach Improv with 4 shows this weekend. Tickets start at $30 plus tax fee and a 2-drink minimum. His clean show on the radio is not exactly what you will experience at the Improv. Just a heads up. It's funny, though. That's all I'm going to say. Thomas, hi. How are you? Shannon, good morning. Hello to you. Frank, hi. Yeah, X102.3. That's it. Cindy, hello from Jupiter. Heather, good morning. Christina, hi. How are you? Good to see you. All right. The next one is the 30th annual gigantic garage sale. It's getting underway this morning, I think around 11. It's a bargain hunter's dream. So a bunch of nonprofits they're selling stuff out there. Also, some families are. I think tickets are around $5. Kids 12 and under can get in free, so that should be a lot of fun for everybody if you're in that space. I don't have that gene. I feel like it's all like broken and needs to go away. But that's just me. My mom and grandmother are super hoarders, and so this kind of look really freaks me out. And I know that's just me, but it's truth. Justin, good morning from Michigan. Al, love what you do. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Cool. Let's go on to this one. I'm nerding out about this, guys. So in Jupiter, at the Jupiter Point Marina tonight, I believe that's in Tequesta, if memory serves. They are doing a on the water viewing of Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. Now, for $10, your watercraft, whether it's paddleboard, kayak, a boat, you can get admission into this thing. It's going to be a lot of fun. You watch Star Wars under the stars on the water. That sounds like a whole lot of fun, and I wish I could go, but I don't have a boat. Let's see what people are saying here. Erling, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Rick, what's the address of the garage sale? Oh, duh, I forgot to tell you. It's at the South Florida Fairgrounds. So it's right there between Okeechobee and Southern on Sandsbury Way out west in West Palm Beach, right before you get to Wellington. I hope that helps. Kimberly, good morning. Kathy, where's the garage sale? Yeah, I probably should have included that in the description, right? It's at the South Florida Fairground. Hi, TC. Oh, me. Yes, TA from Port St. Lucie. Hi, Nicole. Good to see you. Awesome. Okay, let's go to Sunday Night Football is right here. It's the Packers. It's the 49ers. It's supposed to be a really good game. We don't know who's going to win, obviously, but like it's a good rivalry game. The coverage starts at 7. 8:20 is the kickoff. And we found out that the Pigsty Barbecue in Boynton Beach, they're a Packers bar. And so they're going to be having specials on Miller Lite and Bud, and I think some food discounts too. And you looking at their social media, you see like people in the Green Bay's Packers jerseys and stuff. So that should be a lot of fun. That's right here on WPTV, News Channel 5. Ken, hello from Vero Beach. Hello to you. Oh, Al is sharing something. Awesome show tonight in Fort Pierce at the Causeway Cove Marina. Tanned and the Floating Brains and at Causeway Cove Marina. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. That's awesome. Yeah, I only get to pick 5 things, so I try to do the most mass appeal type things, the bigger events. But these little things, I love featuring them on this format. Erling, I'm fine and living in the Philippines. Oh, great. Thanks for watching. That's awesome. Thank you. Let's see, where were we at? So Jupiter has been voted the top in Scuba Diver magazine this month. It was listed as one of the top 10 places in the world to dive. So like I said at the top of the broadcast, we took a deep dive, and this is why.
Colin, this month, Scuba Diver magazine ranks Jupiter as one of the top 10 places to dive.
WPTV's entertainment reporter T.A. Walker joins us now to show us what's making diving from Singer Island to Jupiter so appealing.
A viral TikTok video taken off the coast of Singer Island asked the question, ever swim next to a fish the size of a car?
You know, not many people can say they've swam with fish that are 4 times bigger than them, the size of a beetle bug car maybe.
Mike Winkles is a professional underwater photographer based in Jacksonville. His video of him swimming with the Goliath grouper has 4.3 million views so far.
We're pretty fortunate that their migration patterns bring them right to Florida, right to us.
Palm Beach County is really lucky because we sort of stick out right into the Gulf Stream. We're the closest spot for it to travel by.
The Gulf Stream is really like a river of warm water, and it's just a highway for all kinds of incredible sea creatures.
Because we never know what we're going to see, but it's always good.
Something that Palm Beach County's tourism arm took note of.
And that is why we decided to work with Mike for the Goliath grouper video, because his content was great.
And asked Mike to create a video to attract ecotourism dollars. They say the grouper video is working.
We gained 20,000 followers overnight, so it was a massive success.
Hopefully inspiring vacationers to book their trips here.
It's seasonal, so we have sea turtles all summer long. We have Goliath groupers in the fall. We have sharks in the winter and spring.
A major ecotourism draw this time of the year.
Michael Patrick O'Neill is also an underwater photographer and says while the Goliath groupers numbers are down,
Florida is a beacon of hope worldwide because this animal has been eradicated everywhere, and here they're doing so well.
Other appealing reasons for divers is drift diving, being pushed along by the Gulf Stream.
Drift down the wreck and then go right into another wreck and maybe even another one. Kind of like you're on a joyride, floating down the reef, seeing everything.
Yeah, so Jupiter, top 10 place to dive. There's so many reasons there that we were told you about of why it's a good place to dive. But there's many more reasons, and they're so numerous that I can't even get to them in this stream right now. So let's go say hi to some folks. Chris's Pigsty is so good. That's this week's Packers watching party location for Sunday Night Football. Michelle says, howdy, Tex. Hey, that's me. Al says, thanks, man. You're welcome. Rick, thank you. Virginia says, bring the children to Picasso's Creative Workshop. Lots of fantastic pottery pieces to paint. Well, let us know where that is, Virginia. We'll if you can do it relatively quickly, we will get it on for you. All right, I want to tell you about this week's Hidden Gem because it is National Hispanic Heritage Month. And there's this art gallery in downtown West Palm Beach that is much, much more than just a place to see art. The Box Gallery on Belvedere Road is truly a hidden gem.
I'm what they call an artist or activist curator. I create the agendas that I want to present, and that makes it very unique.
The venue is more than a gallery. It serves as a neighborhood meeting house for people to discuss things like politics and social justice.
There is so much concern with social justice that I think it has affected almost every artist, even abstract artists.
And to celebrate all heritages by creating a space to develop richer understandings of all backgrounds.
I think we've been very successful in the last 7 years that we've been here, enrolling conversations between people that thought they were diametrically opposed.
One of the conversations Rolando is bringing to the gallery for National Hispanic Month, it is an exhibit that chronicles the desolation caused by people to Colombia's environment.
Moises Morales Duque from Colombia.
First, Duque has people create physical damage to his canvases.
Kind of stepped on by children, by people leaving their prints on it.
Then past the human destruction, in the background, he paints palm trees, gorillas, parrots, and more.
And then he carefully goes through the negative spaces.
Symbolically, he wants people to see the impact they have, either good or bad, on flora and fauna.
Part of that chaos that we are creating, that we don't see it.
Empathize a little bit more.
Empathy, a trait the artists hope all people will gain this month.
I hope they take away enrichment of that culture and a better understanding of who those people are.
Empathy for the 30-plus Hispanic nations in the Americas.
Just trying to expose the brown as well as the white and the black community from the variety of different countries that we come from.
Now that gallery is ready to put that exhibit on today. That was Monday when they started putting it together, and you can go check it out. It's right there on Belvedere Road. Belvedere Road, just east of 95. And Virginia says the Box Gallery and Rolando are wonderful. A proud Latino hashtag. And then Virginia did get back to us. Her workshop is at 7451 South Military Trail in Lake Worth. If you want to go paint, if the kids want to go paint some fantastic pottery pieces. And then John wanted to suggest that Emerald Charters out of Jupiter is the best dive boat in Florida. And then Joel Lopez, who is really just over there. I don't know. Can you wave, Joel? Right. There's Joel. He says, huge fan. Joel's not brand new to Channel 5. He went to Central Texas, where I'm from, worked there for 2 years at we own stations in many places, and that's one of them. And so then he came back here, and now he's doing the reporting in the morning. So I did want to let everybody know next week we will be at Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. And we've already started planning for it. And some of the things that resort has planned for everyone is exciting. There's a couple rides opening. When I was at Epcot I guess before the pandemic, it looked like a bomb went off in there. They were doing so much reconstruction to get it ready. So it's going to be a lot of fun. If you're heading up to Walt Disney World for the 50th anniversary, if you're going to be there this coming week, not on Saturday, but before Saturday, let me know. I'd like to hook up with you guys because then I can feature you on the news. That would be really cool. Oh, Janine, you're going to be there? Well, let me know. Send me a note. Here, I'll put my email address up. Let's see. How do I do this? Create banner, dawalker@wptv.com. Hey, if you're going to be at Walt Disney World, send me a note because I'm looking for people that are Disney nuts and that are going to come up for the 50th. So I know that some people are coming up early before they start all the new stuff on Saturday because they want to get to experience the old stuff for the last time. So let me know. Hit me up. I'd love to talk to you. Even if we do it over Zoom, it's cool. It's totally cool. All right, guys. Well, it's good seeing y'all. Have a great, great weekend. Be nice to each other and yourself.
Slay Your Day can be found in the WPTV app on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, or Android TV. Plus on the Taste and See South Florida Facebook page and the WPTV free mobile app. Okay.